Good morning, it's Tuesday and I'm out on the Willoway dock. Let's take a walk through the dock and look at these great looking plants. So first off here we're looking at lilacs. You know, the guys did a great job on lilacs. They held them back to give them a treatment of copper. And you know, these are outstanding plants. Branched very nicely. You can see the buds on these. Look at the buds, guys. Be sure to get your lilacs. Next up here we got drift roses, and we're pulling from the heated crop now. And here we have our 2-gallon. This is peach drift. Very nice full plants. You can see the buds are forming on them. Nice. So here are a few perennials. On the left we have Monarda, pardon my pink. And on the right here we have a hosta. This one is Volca. So you can see the guys checking in this order, and all these beautiful heuchera coming from our greenhouse here. Nice colors, good assortment, and these are nice, full, heavy 19 centimeters. Here we're looking at Achillea, and those are part of the Seduction series there. Nice, full, heavy plants. Here we're looking at Patriot Hosta. They're starting to open up, looking good. And then look, check out these. Here we have Caesar's Brother. Ferns are another thing that's coming in from our growing location in Huron. Here we have Ghost and Japanese Painted. The ferns are looking fantastic right now. I'm just going to pan here and show you. We have some of the spirea coming up here, and of course we have phlox, subulata varieties. We have the pink and emerald blue, and you can see those are blooming, and they are in the yards as well. Densiformis in 5 gallons. A beautiful color on the Deutzia Chardonnay pearls. They already have the little buds starting to show up there. Then here we have, this is Summit Substance, Hosta, and Sedum Voodoo. Digitalis is coming in, and here on the top we see them spiking a little bit. That is lavender in the 19 centimeters. It's a little farther along. We'll come down here, and you can see here how they're starting to come up. They're just starting to peak the foliage, and that's when you want to get them. Be sure to get your Digitalis in. This is prime time for those. Well, the beautiful color there is Euonymus Gady in 2 gallons. And then here we have our 2-gallon peonies. And peonies right now, this is a great time to get them in. You can get them in. They're going to come out in your yard, and they're easy to ship, and beautiful looking plants. Deutzia again is going to be another hot ticket right now. You can see here the pearl-like flowers are just starting to come in them. We got a great selection of Deutzia. Perennial we're looking at here is Cicericium lucerne, and they're just starting to throw some buds on there. We'll see that color in a little bit in the week ahead, I would say. And nice full-looking plants. I'm going to pan over here, and here we're looking at Clematis. This is part of the Raymond Evanson series, and you know, these are great-looking plants. Full trellis. Got buds on them. Next to them we're looking at some of the plants that work, forced hydrangea, and you know, this is when you want to get those in, because you can get them in, have some traction, get people excited for that week before Mother's Day. So more of those great looking hydrangeas. Here we have Ruby, and this is Magical Ruby. You can see that deep rich red. Then here we have a nice Proven Winner selection. This one is Blue Jangles. Look at those buds, guys. Again, more of those beautiful ferns coming in. We have Brilliant Autumn, and this one is Maidenhair. Nice big heavy full plants. Again, the Japanese Painted and Ghost. So be sure to get your ferns. I mean, these are gorgeous 19 centimeter plants. Hydrangea petiolaris, those are 3 gallons. Wow, they're just filling that trellis. Again, more lilacs. I believe this is a white. This is Vulgaris alba. Looking really good. And I'm going to spin over here just to give you a peek at the Stilbees. And we have several varieties up and looking good right now. Be sure to check our pics on the website. We're keeping those updated to keep you in tune with what's looking good. But the Stilbees, nice assortment. So here, you know, paniculatas again, they're just starting to break leaf. You can see the little leaf starting to break on them. They're trimmed nicely though, and they're going to come out looking sensational. A few more plants to look at here. This is Revolution, and those are budded up. Perennials we have are here, Daisy May and Becky are looking good. Here we have Nepeta Walker's Low, Cordalis. Nice looking plants. Hey, check these out. Here we have Aloe Hedgehog, and those are starting to spike up and show some color. Several salvias. We have May Night, East Friesland. Sedums are looking really good. The candy store phlox, as you see in the background, are starting to come up and look great. Just to give you an idea, again, the hostas are starting to all unfurl, and we're starting to get some warmer weather, so those will continue to open up and fill that container. Multiple eyes on those, so you're going to have a nice big plant. Euonymus again. Then we have some ostrich fern. Nice landscape plant if you got these on order. This is juniper columnar hets in a 7-gallon. Rhododendron. I mean, these are Roseum elegans, and nice assortment on rhododendrons right now. We have a few weeks on those. The buds are just starting to swell, so you know, if you get them in, you got some nice shelf life on those. Very nice full plants. Holy smokes, look at all the buds on these guys. Here we got an order. They have Ilex Cornata Sky Pencil. Nice big full plants. Heavy plants there for a 3-gallon. Look at the nice lush growth on these 3-gallon burning bush. Again, nice value on those. Branch very heavily. On the background there, you see the nice consistent pull on those 3-gallon green velvets. Nice full heavy plant there. Then come in here, another shot at those peonies. These are Sarah Bernhardt. In the background there we have blue fescue, nice color. And look at these here. We have our 3-gallon. This is Summer Crush, you know, and this one's a hot one, and will definitely ship out pretty quickly. This is that nice raspberry red one, the newer one from Endless Summers, and these are gorgeous full plants. A lot of color here. Here we're looking at Syringa Bloomerang, and a lot of buds on these yet to come. I'll just kind of come in here so you can see all the buds on these. Beautiful plants, Syringa Bloomerang. Well, in the background there you see the value on those 7-gallon emerald green arborvitae. Nice full heavy plants all the way to the base. And then here this beautiful chartreuse is Lemon Daddy hydrangea. And you know, this one will bring a light to a dark spot of your garden. And you know, you definitely want to put this one in shade. But holy smokes, look at that color. Nice chartreuse color. Then here I'm going to back up so you can see the size on these 7-gallon Rhamnus Fine Line. Those are landscape ready plants. Here we're looking at Autumn Brilliance and some Caryopteris are starting to look nice. And then this is those, these are 2-gallon 15-inch mop cypress. Here's another nice color plant and very strong grower. This is Barberry Rosy Glow. And you can see they're starting to come out nice, arching habit to it. Will give us some color here real soon with that pink new growth. And then I'm just going to come in here so you can see this is the Stella d'Or in 19 centimeter. Look at all those fans. Give you another look here. We're looking at our 3-gallon boxwood. And first up is 3-gallon Winter Gem. Nice full heavy plant there. Good consistent pull, as you can see. And then over here we have our 3-gallon Green Velvet. Look at the size of that plant. Nice. Here's a peek at some upright boxwood. Here we have Green Mountain in a 3-gallon. And here we have our 3-gallon. This one is our own Cranberry Creek. Nice heavy 3s on these. Good value. Trees are still hot. A lot of people are still getting those in. And we have some gorgeous trees here, and 7s all the way up to our 45-gallon trees. And many of the crabs are just starting to come out. So you got some time on those, but be sure to get your trees. Here's some more plants that come in. So we have Colocasia and Alocasia that were released. And look at the size of those, 19 centimeters. Okay, on this dock here, we're looking at our 7-gallon Taxus Hicksii. Again, really nice value on these. Here we're looking at Baptisia, and this is part of the American Beauties native program. This is straight Baptisia australis. Nice looking plant. In the background there we have 3-gallon. Those are Miscanthus gracilis. Man, if you got these 7-gallon Cranberry Creeks, you definitely want to get them in. Look at that landscape ready plant. So here we're looking at some Liriope, and this is Silvery Sunproof. And you can see we cut them back, but you know, the heat, they're going to break. Look how nice and full they are. And here we're looking at some Penstemon. In the background there we have, those are Incrediballs. You can see they're just starting to open up. Nice branching on those though. Then we'll spin over here. You can see all of the nice Limelight hydrangeas. They're just starting to break leaf, but again, nice branching on those plants. Then I'll back up. You can see Rhamnus Fine Line are starting to open up. Nice full heavy plants. We'll look at our acers. So Japanese maples are going to start to wake up here, and you can see where they're at in stage of leaf. Nice assortment there. Be sure to get with our sales team. Well, we seen these last week, and holy smokes, look at all these beautiful plants. These are the tree peonies, and you can see the buds are just starting to crack open. We got a nice selection of those. You can see nice, full, heavy plants. More of the clematis, they're all through the dock here, and they're nice, full plants. Over here we have mandavillas. Again, they're climbing the trellis, tipping the top of that trellis. Clematis are budded up, looking good. Gonna zoom over here and give you another look so I can show you the digitalis. This one's lavender, so it pops out a little bit earlier than most. But again, this is when you want to get them in because that bud is just starting to pop up. They're gonna ship nicely. They're gonna come on in the week ahead and give you a lot of nice color and shelf life. Digital. Okay, on the perennials here, we're looking at geranium roseanne. Nice heavy plants, Allia medusa, and Paint the Town. I believe this one is fuchsia. And then here we still have hellebores. The hellebores are put in a cooler, so we still got a lot of bud stage on those. This one happens to be Merlin. Here we're coming over to Prairie Sky. We have Banana Cream, Becky, and all of those gorgeous Phlox candy stores. Here we have that blue fescue, that nice steel blue color. Nepeta, that one's Junior Walker. And then we have First Scent Dianthus here, loaded with buds. So you can see the gorgeous color on those azaleas. Those are Karen, and of course they're going to start to open up here first. They're one of the earlier varieties, but still a lot of bud life on those. Here we have Coreopsis agreb coming on here on the end. We have, this one is Georgia Blue. Here we have the German Iris starting to pop up, and they got buds on them looking good. And Heuchera Bronze Wave. So again, they moved all of our clematis into the heat, and you can see how nicely they are. They're just full trellised, just starting to pop and bud, and this is when you want to get them in. And then again, ferns are hot. You can see here they're coming up really strong on the dock today. Here we're looking at more of the Deutzia and drift roses. I'm going to spin over here to give you a little up close look at those drifts. They're coming out of heat, so they're nice lush green. Been trimmed back, nice shape to them. Wow, look at that. That's a 3-gallon Procumbens Nana. Again, nice color from the ferns. In the background there are the ostrich fern. And then this is a little better look at those Phlox. These are the candy store series again. They're starting to push up. Nice size to them. Again, that's when you want to get them, so they bud out and bloom in your yard. Quarterlines, another tropical coming from our greenhouse, and these are beautiful plants. You can see here, nice spiky texture to them. That's going to add a lot in some nice combination plants. Some more grasses here. This is Hacknoloa aureola sunflare, and this one looks a lot like old growth, but the new growth and the color, I guess, in the summer is going to have a nice burgundy streak in it, which gives a nice variegation to the foliage. Then next to that yellow is actually Tradescantia Sweet Kate. Here we have Pulmonaria High Contrast and more of those Beckies. And then, wow, look at these hydrangeas coming out, guys, from the heated sections. You can see in the background another look at those Becky Leucanthemum. This sedum here is Touchdown Teak. Nice, deep burgundy color to those. Gorgeous Brunera. This one is Jack Frost. So we've seen the smaller roses. This one is a 3-gallon knockout, and you can see how nice and full they are. They trimmed them back, coming out nice, lush growth, tipped with buds. Perfect plants, guys. Again, nice foliage coming out of the dock here with our colocaceas and alocaceas. You can see heavy, heavy 19-centimeter plants. This is a new one. This one's a dwarf called Lowrider, and this is great in a little patio container. Check this one out, Lowrider. Here we're looking at our succulents, and these are succulent combos, and really nice looking plants there. And again, to give you a little better look at those Phlox paniculatas. I pulled one of those succulent combos out so you can see it's an elongated pot, and nice selection there. Brilliant colors, very low care. This would look great in the home, on the deck, in the office. Succulent combos. Here you can see another peek at those mandavillas. Again, full trellis, looking good. So next to them is another peek. These are 2-gallon knockout roses, and then I'll pan over here to sort of show you the threes. So again, nice assortment of heated roses going out right now. And they're leafed out, have buds on them. That's why they want them. Because if you want them tight budded so they come in and open up on your lots, gives you a lot of nice shelf life and your customer gets to enjoy them on the lot. Here we're looking at Japanese forest grass. This is Hakanaloa aureola. So in the background there we see some buddleia coming up. Those are pugsters. Here we have monarda. This is sugar buzz grape gumball. And we're coming over here to Nephofia. And again, another peek at the leucanthemum, all looking really nice. Another peek at those buddleias. That's a heated crop, and this is Pugster White. Well, in this order here, we see more of those digitalis coming out. Very nice. Here we're looking at Weigela. This is the Sonic Pink. And again, they've been trimmed back, but I'm going to come in here. Look at the buds, guys. They just got little tips of red in there, and they're going to come out and look really good. Ostrich fern, more of those pulmonarias. Look, check out this big 7-gallon Corylus contorta. Here we're looking at Endless Summer. Those are 8-inch originals. Coming over here, more of those heated hydrangeas. This is City Line Paris. And you can see here the buds are nice and tight. Check out that plant, City Line Paris. Well, you can see the tropicals are out on the dock today. Good assortment of those nice big heavy 19 centimeters. Here's another peek at the aloe. Another lilac to look at here. This one is Pocahontas. And so this is a hyacinthophilia. This is a National Arboretum selection. And I'll just come in there and show you these buds. Nice and tight here. This is when you want to get your lilacs in, and the guys really did a good job. Trimmed them back, put a little heat to them, treated them with copper. Couldn't ask for a better plant. Here we got more of the hellebores, more merlins coming up there. In the background, those are more Baptisia. And then here we have Mr. Bowling Ball. Nice crops here. This is yucca. This is Color Garden Filamatosa. Look at the colors on these heuchera. I mean, this is just fantastic color. Would really draw attention to your displays. Add a lot of nice color. On the background there, we're looking at the 8-inch Buddleia Pugster series. Here we have some spilled wine. These were in the heat, so we're transferring over to this crop here. You can see nicely trimmed, tight, compact plants, and they're starting to throw bud. Here we're looking at perennial hibiscus, and these are 2 gallons, so these are going to start to come up and fill out. And man, with this heat, that's not going to be very long till we'll see some size on these. Here's a closer look at those buddleias. Nice 3-gallon pugsters here. Well, more grasses. This is Japanese bloodgrass here, and you can see the nice color on those. Again, the aloes are spiking up, looking really good. And the sedum there is Flaming Carpet, which has 3 varieties in there. Very nice. That's ruby again in the magical hydrangeas. Then here we're looking at the Phlox subulatas. This one's emerald blue. Throwing some nice color on there. Again, those summer crush are very popular. They're going to be in high demand, and we got some great looking plants right now. So the wrap here that we're looking at are annuals, and these are baskets coming in. There's some great pictures on the site, but I'll just peek in there. You can see all the great color. They're just starting to pop. Definitely check out our annuals. Look at those pics on our website. Sedums for color, and so this one is a proven winner. This one is called Pure Joy, and this one is Frosted Fire, and look at that color there, guys. You can see the drift roses again, very popular, people getting them in. Now you're looking at our 3-gallon Karens. Nice big heavy plants, a lot of bud to those, so we definitely got some time. So here in the background I'm looking at 25-gallon Green Giants. Man, these are tipping 7 foot, nice heavy full plants, good value. Here we have Chick Charms, and this one it hit the market a couple of years ago and is still growing strong. So these are Sempervirens, nice color selection on them. We have 2 types, we have A and B, and basically that just gives you a nice combination of colors. So be sure to get your Chick Charms in. Here's another one. This is Plants That Work Succulents, and these are coming in these trays here. Look at these gorgeous full plants. Aren't those beautiful? Good value on them, nice assortment of stuff. Plants That Work Succulents. Here on this cart we're looking at tomato plants, and you know, a lot of people are getting ready to plant their garden. We have gorgeous full ready to go. You can see the flower buds on these tomatoes. Nice assortment of tomatoes, peppers, and herbs. Well, I'm teasing you a little bit on this one because I know that they're sold out, but if you got them on your order, holy smokes, these are 7-gallon winter gems. Nice heavy full plants. Hollies are looking good. They tipped them back just a little bit, but you can see they're nice heavy full plants. That's 3-gallon Royal Family, and just to shape them up for you. Then here we have tassel ferns. Look at the size of that, 19 centimeter. The Glen Clematis is very hot on the dock here, and I'll just come in there. You can see they're just, I mean, they're perfect. They got buds on them, filling the trellis. That's when you want to get them in. Then here's another nice vine. This is a tropical called Cissus. So here we're looking at another Q-Crow, and this is a landscape favorite. This is Palace Purple. And in the background, again, a lot of nice color with the Stilbes. Here we have the Petiolaris again. Here we have a 3-gallon Quercifolia hydrangea. They're just starting to break. This is Ruby Slippers. A whole cart of those gorgeous Bernera Jack Frost. You see the nice color and shape on those. That's Spirea Double Play Doozy. And then I'll spin up here to show you the 7-gallon Limelights. And look at the branching on those. Those are definitely landscape ready. And then here we have another sedum. This one is Dazzleberry. Another pallet of those Pugster White in 3 gallons. Here we're looking at a geranium. This is Bayakova Carmina. You can see nice heavy 19 centimeters. So I showed you the 3 gallons, but you know, you can see the consistency. This is the Pugster Pink in a 3-gallon, Pugster Amethyst, and Pugster Blue. More great plants coming up to the dock here. We're looking at more salvia and sedum, and this is the Drift Roses again. It gives you a nice peek here again. So this is the Phlox Candy Store. See, nice coming up full. We have Becky again, Cicericium. So we're seeing the 1-gallon roses. We have Nepeta. You can check out the Phlox Candy Store, Leucanthemum Becky's. I believe that's Medusa Allium. We have Millennium Allium. Nice. Again, on the end here, Astilbes are looking great. We have Dianthus, that's Paint the Town. More Allium. We have Achillea, I believe that's Strawberry Seduction. Nice full plants, guys. So you can see more of those big 2-gallon 15-inch mops that he's got there. Here we have Itea, Little Henry. Another close-up look at the azaleas. Again, Karen's probably one of the first ones, but there's a lot of bloom on that. In the background there, we're looking at Stewart's, loaded with buds. You know, the blueberries have been hot, and this is a newer one if you haven't tried it out of the bushel and berry. This is called Perpetua, and so it sets fruit, you know, early, and then it'll come back and give you another crop. So this is the only one that does that in the series. Gets a little taller than the other ones, but man, look at these plants. They're loaded with flower. That means they're going to be loaded with fruit. So here we're looking at Polygonatum, or variegated Solomon Seal. Nice color there. Here we have Buxus New Gen, and this one is a blight-resistant plant being launched in the Handpick for You program. But we have a few that we're releasing early in smaller numbers. So if you need these or you want to try them, check these out. This is Buxus New Gen Freedom. So again, you can see all those gorgeous summer crush going out. Definitely get your orders in. A lot of nice color on the dock. The guys heated up some of the hydrangeas to get you some at least leaf and bud. We have the brilliant deep red of Stewart's, the gorgeous purple on those Karen azaleas. Here we have Barberry, and this is Sunjoy Tangelo. And that gives you sort of the red-orange color on a Barberry. Ligustrum Vickery, I mean, that's a popular one with homeowners. It's known, it's been around for years, but it still adds some nice color. And man, when this thing starts to bloom, it has a really nice fragrance. Here we're looking at Deutzia Yuki Snowflake, and we also have Cherry Blossom. And Deutzia is starting to come out now. It's leafing. Let me come in here. See the little pearl-like flowers in them? This is another spring favorite. Another lilac. This one happens to be a proven winner. This is Centauro Double Blue. And again, nice canes to those. Very well branched. loaded with flower buds. You can see the buds are just starting to show a little color. Definitely, please get your lilacs in now. Here the guys are checking in the Canas, you know, and this is a dwarf series that we've got in. This is Canova. Nice, 1970. Again, a lot of trees on the dock here. People still stocking up, getting trees in. People are going to catch up and they're going to want to get that landscaping done. You want our native trees and nice shade trees to enjoy in the summer. We got them. Another great landscape plant. This is Ilex Galabra Green Magic. 3 gallons. Would you believe? At 3 gallons? So again, Sambucus Black Lace is just now starting to leaf out, but it won't take long. You know, when the heat comes to these things, they start to break out and fill out nicely. They're already trimmed and shaped, ready to go. Here we have Paniculata Vanilla Strawberry, another peek at those 3-gallon Petiolaris. And I'll just swing here, 7-gallon Tamiyuki-yamas, more of the Flox Candy Store, and this is a Musa. This is Musa Baju. Nice, nice plants. Here we have Quickfire, you know, and Quickfire is a paniculata. It's one of the first ones to bloom. Gorgeous plants, heavy canes, just starting to leaf. Iris variegata, look at that color. Another very popular plant, and these are shaped just gorgeous. These are At Last Rose from Proven Winners. Nice, unique color, has that apricot color flower, very fragrant, beautiful 2-gallon plants. Here's just a peek at some 19-centimeter azaleas. This one is Karen, and you know, again, this one blooms earlier, but we have a nice selection of 19 centimeters that are just starting to pop here, looking good. We get them in the next week, and you're going to have a week to 10 days of color on these. Nice value, good plant for the consumer to get them in. Check these out, 19-centimeter azaleas. Just around the corner from those Karens, we're looking at Pleasant White, and as you can see, based on variety, you know, this one is tight budded. It's a little bit later than the other ones. So again, nice value on these 19-centimeter azaleas. Pleasant White. So we've seen the Lemon Daddy earlier. Lemon Daddy hydrangea earlier, and you can see how that chartreuse color stands out. Here we have another bloomerang lilac. These are 3s. Look at all the buds. And then this is a really nice landscape plant. This is 7-gallon Taxus baccata repandens. Look at the size of that plant. Every bit tipping 24. Good value. Here's another clematis, and this one's from Proven Winners, and it has a really nice magenta flower. It's a little bit later bloomer, and you know, they're coming up filling the trellis. This one's Sweet Summer Love. Another nice sedum. This is Sedum Autumn Joy. Look at the size of those 19 centimeters. Well, we've seen Hacknalora aureola, and this one happens to be all gold. So this is the Japanese forest grass here. Nice, brilliant color. Beautiful. More spirea to check out here in the double play. This one is Artisan, 3 gallons. Another spirea double play. This one is double play red. We'll just pan around there. Here we have another look at those Hacknalora aureola. So we have the bright color of sunflare and all gold. Then we have the variegation of aureola. So more of the tassel ferns, and you can see how the rhododendrons are starting to ship out here. On the right here, the first up is Bersalt. And again, loaded with flower buds, and the next one is Roseum elegans in a 3. This one's an old favorite. This is straight Syringa vulgaris. And this is the one that we all grew up with. Nice fragrance to it. Again, look at the canes on this. Good value. Zoom in here. They have buds. They're still tight. So this is an old favorite again. This one kind of has the fragrance of spring. Syringa vulgaris. Now here we're looking at 3-gallon Miss Kim. And we have 3s and 7s, and of course that's a landscape favorite plant, and this year they are just loaded with flower buds. Well, as I showed you, those digitalis are really hot. You can see just cartloads of these coming up to the dock, so you definitely want to get your orders in, get them shipped. Perfect time right now. Great color. So I'm going to pan here and show you, this is Nooks and Crannies, and each week we'll be going through and picking these out. These are gorgeous 4-inch hardy perennials. They have a lot of nice color, and these are great for your small containers. They're made for small spaces, so you can use them in containers, like at a fairy garden or miniature garden. Use them in your landscape and pathways, rock walls, roof gardens. Nice. Nooks and Crannies. Wow, look at those 7-gallon limelight trees. Closer look, this is a Flock Subulata Pink. Nice color on that. It's been around here. We looked at them from a distance, but this is Tangelo, and this is a proven winner barberry. You can see that it has a little bit different, almost orange-like color to it. Nice. Wow, you can see those chick charms and nooks and crannies starting to ship out. Again, Flock Subulata, that's emerald blue, and kind of get another peek at those limelight trees. Fragrance are still hot. Nice 3 and 5 gallon fragrance. So you can see the tropicals are coming in. Here we have the Musabaju again. Nice consistent crop, good value. Here we have an up close look at the Caryopteris, and I'll start with this one. This one is Petite Blue, and they bloom a little later in the season, but you can see they're nice, heavy, full plants. And then next to this one is First Edition Sapphire Surf. Another Musa to look at. This is Musa Rojo. Nice foliage to that one. Another wagon just come in. We're looking at Astilbes, Tradescantia Sweet Kate. We'll just kind of go through there. Boy, this is going bananas. We have a lot of nice Hemerocallis coming up here. You can see how quickly those are coming on. They're all heavy fan divisions, good value. This is a newer one. This is a double, pardon me, so it's a double red flower. Well, that's a quick walk through our docks today. I think you've seen a lot of nice landscape ready plants, gorgeous evergreens, perennials, flowering shrubs, a lot of nice color for you. So be sure to get with our sales team. These guys are getting ready to load these trucks. I hope we're loading one for you.